Cannabis has been our companion for millennia. Its story takes us back to the dawn of agriculture. From ancient Asia to the Nile River Valley, this plant has shaped civilizations. Let us journey through time to uncover the fascinating history of cannabis. Our story begins around 8000 BC in what is now Taiwan. Archaeologists have found evidence of hemp use at ancient settlements. These early communities used hemp for practical purposes. They twisted its fibers into ropes and wove them into sturdy fabrics. Hemp was a valuable resource for these early people. Around 6000 BC, cannabis cultivation spread to China. The Chinese recognized its value and considered it one of the 5 grains. Hemp seeds provided nourishment. Its fibers were ideal for clothing, rope, and paper. Cannabis quickly became essential to daily life in ancient China. The Chinese also explored the medicinal potential of cannabis. Emperor Shun Neng, a legendary ruler and herbalist, recognized its healing powers. He documented its use in treating various ailments, including pain and inflammation. His writings, dating back to 2700 BC, are some of the earliest records of cannabis as medicine. Section 5. Sacred Smoke. In the annals of ancient history, the use of sacred smoke has been a profound element in various cultures, particularly in India. Cannabis also played a significant role in ancient India, where it was revered not just as a plant, but as a divine gift. The Atharva Veda, a sacred Hindu text dating back to 1400 BC, mentions cannabis as a sacred plant. This ancient scripture highlights its importance in spiritual and daily life. It was used in religious ceremonies and rituals, believed to purify the mind and soul. The smoke from cannabis was thought to carry prayers to the heavens. People believed that cannabis could open the mind and connect them to the divine. It was an essential part of meditation and spiritual practices, aiding in achieving higher states of consciousness. It also had a place in traditional Indian medicine, used to treat various conditions. Ancient healers utilized cannabis for its therapeutic properties, addressing ailments ranging from pain to digestive issues. Section 6. The Ebers Papyrus. By 1550 BC, knowledge of cannabis had reached ancient Egypt. The Ebers Papyrus, an Egyptian medical text, describes its medicinal uses. It highlights cannabis's effectiveness in reducing inflammation and relieving pain. The Egyptians used it to treat a variety of ailments, from eye infections to headaches. Section 7. Cannabis and the Pharaohs. In the heart of ancient Egypt, cannabis held a significant place in both daily life and sacred rituals. Cannabis was not merely a medicine in ancient Egypt. It was used to treat a variety of ailments from inflammation to glaucoma, showcasing their advanced understanding of herbal remedies. It also played a role in their spiritual practices. Priests would burn cannabis as incense, believing the smoke carried their prayers to the gods. Traces of cannabis pollen have been found in tombs, including that of Pharaoh Ramesses II. This suggests its importance in the afterlife, possibly aiding the soul's journey. Some scholars believe that cannabis was used in embalming rituals. Its preservative properties might have been valued in the mummification process and may have even been smoked during religious ceremonies. This practice could have been a way to achieve altered states of consciousness, connecting more deeply with the divine. Section 8. A Global Legacy. The story of cannabis in ancient times reveals its profound impact on human civilization. It was not just a plant, but a cornerstone of cultural and medicinal practices. From its humble beginnings in Taiwan, where it was used for both practical and spiritual purposes, to its sacred status in India, where it was revered in rituals and sacred texts, and medicinal use in Egypt, where it was documented in medical papyri and used by healers, cannabis has been deeply interwoven with human innovation and societal development. It played a role in the advancement of agriculture, medicine, and even spirituality. Its journey through time continues to fascinate and inspire us today. reminding us of its enduring legacy and the myriad ways it has shaped human history.